Hi folks, right, I've done a tone study for you in oil, which I haven't uploaded yet, but you won't know that till you watch this one. Tone study, well, I've done several over the last couple of weeks, and it's a great thing to do when you're not sure, or you're bored with the way things are going, doing the same old stuff and looking around for things to paint. Well, I don't really look, I used to, but I tend to make things up as I go along now. I've got the repertoire, a simple repertoire logged in my brain. This is a penultimate sheet of the £90 rough that I've been using. I've got some more in order. I'll just give that a bit of a wet. Weather's changing in London. We've had a fantastic couple of months weather really. Going around in shorts and mid-70s, barbecuing every day in my garden, cooking all the meals. But my wife is desperate to cook, so I'm going to have some homemade steak and kidney pies or pasties. I love them. Right, okay, so I've sort of deprived her of the pleasure of cooking because she loves cooking. But I love cooking outside. I just wait for that to grow a bit. Okay, right, I've got a couple of new tubes of Cotman Indigo. So we'll do a bit of a sky to start with. Quite light. Look at that, beautiful. I used to use this years ago, Indigo. And we're going to do a dark bit with the top. So we've got a little bit of recession in the sky and a little bit of atmosphere. Alright, now I quite like that. I'm going to dry that off. I only want them. Oh, I could have moved my camera. I don't really want to put anything on that until it's dry. But I'll take a bit of the water off. So see what we can put in the background. I'll start with light tones. Bit of background. Right, just dabbing a bit here and there. Just making marks really. We'll connect the dots later. Beautiful, isn't it? not the painting, but the paint, what it's doing. Now I'm using my favourite type of brush. It's hanging on, it's still shedding a few bits and pieces, but it's still working. But I've got my new one ready to go, or my new pair from my friend in Hawaii. So here we've got blue for green. But it doesn't matter, does it? It's wow, I forgot what I was going to say then. Dying for a cup of tea. This is where we're getting the light against dark. Got a sort of a field. But this paper is just glorious. Okay, so we've got that background there. I'll put in some reclip. there's a bit of colour in here. Okay, now I'm going to, well, I think I'm changing my brush, but I want to get a couple of larger trees in here. Oh, we'll put a bit of shadow on one side of that. Yeah. Right, just letting that dry there, so I can put some filigree in. I think I got a bit hard there. Don't want to compete with that tree, so I'll just put just one in there to sort of balance it. Alright, okay. Got a bit of a cauliflower developing there, so we'll right, I'm going to give that a good try now, so take your headphones off. Now I need some texture in there. I'm going to use a hake, but I'm thinking of using Frank Clark's hake. So I'll give it a wet. Right, just drop it in the towel. Okay, that'll do. Thanks, Frank. Now, rigour. Rigour with vigour. Just a little bit of illusion of detail in the background, just fill in. There's a shadow on one side, so we'll get that bit darker there. Right, just must be hake. Right. Okay, don't want to do any more than that. Put a bird in. What do I mount? Let's try that one first. Well, that's all sets it off quite nicely. I'll just lift the camera. Right, there we are, so the tone study in one colour. Plenty of illusion of detail on it. It's very typical of the Wetlands in Morden Hall Park. Although it isn't, it's not based on anything, I just made it up as I went along. But then I've done so much of it, it's not a chore. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. But the paper has a lot to do with it. I couldn't do this with the Fabriano £130. There'll be well, I will try, because until I get some more paper, I'm going to have to probably use some of it. But this is the Saunders Waterford. It is £90. It's fantastic paper. Trouble is, I rave about it, then they sell out. They put the price up for the next lot. But anyway, I hope you liked that one. Thanks for looking in. See you soon. Stay safe. Goodbye.